Now to new details about suspended Attorney General Ken Paxton, that he allegedly had a burner phone, used an alias for Uber trips, and made payments to a man previously convicted of fraud.
Yeah, just some of the new evidence we pulled from thousands of documents released late last night. House prosecutors claim it supports their accusations against Paxton for abusing the power of his office. Let's unpack it with senior political reporter Jason Whiteley.
You have gone through all of these documents. What did you learn from them?
Yeah, Cynthia and Chris, the second document dump, it was a surprise to many people here. Paxton's attorney said the House prosecutors had no evidence in their case. Well, overnight, House prosecutors released almost 4,000 pages worth of evidence, along with a couple of videos giving us our first real glimpse of Nate Paul, that wealthy donor that Paxton befriended, who is tied to all of these allegations. That's Nate Paul, there on the left, the man in the white shirt. He is at the center of the Ken Paxton impeachment trial. Paul is talking to a Texas Ranger in a meeting that prosecutors say Paxton set up, trying to get the Texas Department of Public Safety to help his friend after the FBI raided Paul's offices. But the document dump on Friday contained more revelations. One of Paxton's closest aides, named Drew Wicker, told investigators that Paxton conducted state business on a private email account called Proton Mail and did the same thing on an instant messaging service called Signal. Wicker also told investigators that Paxton had him courier documents to Nate Paul. This same Paxton aide said he heard conversations firsthand that suggested Nate Paul was paying to renovate Paxton's home, something Paxton denied to his aide. Prosecutors revealed more details about Paxton's alleged affair. Records from Uber showing trips that prosecutors say Paxton took to his mistress's apartment under the alias of Dave P. Plus an employment contract that prosecutors say proves Nate Paul hired her to work at his business. They say Paul did that as a favor to Paxton because he was getting special access to the Attorney General's office. And then documents showing numerous times when Paxton's senior advisors urged him to cut ties with Nate Paul. The one question the evidence does not answer is why. Why Ken Paxton is said to have admired Nate Paul so much? The building evidence, though, also means Paxton's defense must grow before the trial begins next month. You know, it is rare for any prosecutor to reveal so much evidence before a trial begins. But this is some of what House prosecutors will use to try and convince Republican senators that Paxton should be removed from office. Paxton's attorney has not immediately commented on this evidence dump. The trial begins in a little more than 2 weeks from now, Cynthia.
All right. Our thanks to you, Jason. And we have posted a link to those documents on WFAA.com. Our team of experts will be giving us extensive coverage during the Paxton trial. You'll get reporting and analysis you won't get anywhere else. Once again, that trial starts at 9 a.m. on September 5th.